Just a big well done for the play. I thought it was brilliant, and I've seen a lot of night time plays, and this was great because there were some really funny bits in there that made you stop and listen and watch, but they had some really, really good serious messages to give, especially at the end there. And the reason that I'm here today is 2 years ago, my brother Ben died because 3 boys took out a knife and decided to use it, and there was no reason for Ben to die. He didn't do anything wrong, he didn't have an argument with them. It was a completely unnecessary waste of life, and he was 16 years old. And how old are you guys? What year are you in? 6. So you're kind of 10, 11. So he was only 4 years older than some of you now, and he'd just finished secondary school, and he'd just done his GCSEs, and he got A stars and A's, and he was so excited to go to college, and he wanted to be a tattooist. And he was just so happy, and it was summer, and it was the last year of school, and he was just so excited to go out and play with his friends. And then just one night he didn't come home again, and I'm a big sister and he was my only little brother, and I can't explain to you how horrible it is when you never get to see someone you love again. It's awful, it's horrible, and I'm sure lots of you have got brothers and sisters or mums and dads that you love, and it's not fair that 3 boys got the choice to take away Ben's life. It wasn't Ben's choice, it was 3 boys' life, and they made a really silly choice to take knives out that night. And I think that's the most important message which these guys have said, is that word choice. You shouldn't let anyone ever tell you what to do with your life. And I think next year when you go up to secondary school, it's probably going to be one of the toughest ever, because you're going to make new friends and new groups, and you're going to grow up a lot next year. You're going to go from kind of, being the big ones in the school to being the little ones, and probably feeling a lot of pressure and people telling you what you should do. And if they ever do tell you to pick up a knife, or anyone ever tries to put you in that situation, remember this day, and remember the brilliant play you saw and those characters, and you don't want to end up like any of them. One of them's in a box, one of them's working in a chicken shop, and one of them probably could have been arrested, and you don't want to become any of those people. So I hope that if you ever, and I don't think you're going to, because you will look very clever, and by your questions and your good advice, you look like really, really good kids. But just think back about this day, and think about what I said, and think how I won't ever get to see Ben again, and he won't grow up, and he won't have a baby, and he won't get married, and just say, do you know what, no, that's not for me, that's a really silly thing to do. So I hope that if it ever comes to that, you say no, and then if you can, go and find someone you trust, just like they said, and tell them what's wrong, and tell someone that, someone's carrying a knife, someone's being a bully, someone, is causing some damage, and you might actually get to save someone else's life. If you stop someone from carrying a knife, you might be able to save someone else's. So thank you very much, and please do remember everything you saw today. And good luck when you do go up to secondary school. Thank you very much.